All right, so let's talk a little bit about Adobe Animate. So I've opened it up and here's my menu bar at the top. I can go create new. We'll do that. We'll create new. All right, so then I have to decide what size I need my image to be, my stage. Since we're working on, well, let's just do this. Okay, so here's my stage. Down below my stage is my timeline, properties, library, assets, so forth and so on. All right, so we're going to talk about tweens. And to get information or get images in to animate, I have to go File, Import, Import to Library. And then it's going to ask me, well, what is it you want to import? Well, let's import a golf ball, a donut, and a burger. Okay, so now you can see in my library over here, those items are in, and I'm ready to get started. My toolbar is down the left-hand side. So we're going to start with a text tween. I'm going to grab my text tool, click once on the stage, go to my properties menu, and it tells me, okay, I'm doing text. There's my font style, font type, font face. I'm going to make it 60 point. Actually, we're going to make this 100. And it's going to be green. And I'm going to type in text. All right, I want to align it. I want to put that in the middle. So this little icon right here is my alignment. First, I need to make sure it's aligned to the stage. And then all I'm going to do is click the middle one here. All right, I'm going to go back down here and select the frame first. There we go. All right, now I've got it centered. So I want to change the text to something different. And I know by looking at modify a document that it's 30 frames per second. By the way, if I want to change the background stage color. All right. So 30 frames per second. So I want to come out to frame 60, insert a keyframe. That means it's going to stay like this for 2 seconds. Then I'm going to go out here for 30 more frames. So we want to go to 90 and insert a blank keyframe. Grab my text tool, change the color, and type in the word tween. Hit my move tool to set it. Make sure it's aligned to stage and center it. Then I go out another 30 frames. Actually, we'll go out 60 to 150. Insert a blank keyframe. So that's where it will all shut off, is right there. So what I want to do is make this change to this. So I select that frame, Control B as in boy twice. Select that frame, Control B as in boy twice. Then right click, Create my shape tween. There is my shape tween. It is actually a text tween, changing text to new text. Okay, so there's the first part, my first tween. I'm going to come down here and hit this and go add a layer. And while I'm doing that, I'm going to go back to layer 1, which I already did, and lock it so that I can't change it. All right, so here in layer 2, and by the way, if I want to change the name, I double click the words and just type in what I want it to say. So here's my text tween. So we're going to make layer 2, motion. And I'm going to select frame 1, open my library, and drag the burger onto the stage. By the way, let's go. All right, there's my burger. So if I open up the properties menu, it tells me, well, here's the size. I know my screen size is 550 by 400. Okay, so it's the right size, and now I can drag it over to where it belongs. Okay, but as you can see, it's covering up my text tween right now, and I'm not sure I want it to do that. So what I'm going to do is drag my text tween up, and we'll work on the burger behind it. So here's my burger. Okay, and I'm going to come out to frame 60 and insert a keyframe. And then I'm going to modify, convert it to a symbol as a movie clip, and I don't even have to name it. You can if you want. And hit OK. Then I'm going to right click, create motion tween, and notice it colored in the bar here for me. But at the other end, I've got to go insert keyframe, all. And then if I grab my free transform, so there's burger, or there's text tween, and a very basic motion tween, where I resized it and moved it.